There is a town in Tennessee called Mason. There's a hostile takeover going on in Mason. It's going on because the Ford Motor Company is putting in a plant in Mason. That's supposed to be a good thing, but if you're a resident of Mason, now all of a sudden you look like food. So Mason resides inside of Tipton County. All of a sudden, Tipton County is like, oh no. Mason's about to have a windfall. Mason's about to come up in the world. This small, predominantly black town in Tennessee is about to start from the bottom, now they be here. About to come up, Johnson. The town about to come up. The town is about to get a cash infusion because it's proximity to a new Ford plant that's going to be creating electric vehicles. And it's going to be it's just so happens it's going to be right there, right near it, like within 5 miles, which makes it prime real estate. And they're going to have to cut through on their way to work. They're going to have like all these facilities they got to build to house the new employees who are going to be working at the plants. This is a great initiative, and Mason will benefit so much from it. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Hell, a once in 2 or 3 generations. I mean, unprecedented. What a stroke of luck. But the problem is, and here's the problem, Tipton County is very white. And Tipton County wants to have its hand in the cookie jar. And Tipton County is pissed because it doesn't run Mason. So it will not benefit as much from Mason, this private entity, with its own charter, from this deal with Ford. So now they want to make Mason disintegrate its charter, turn over its charter, end its charter, and fold into Tipton. All because now Mason's going to do well. Now it has an opportunity to do things it's been wanting to do. Another thing that's horrible about this is that a few years ago, this town, Mason, it was run by a bunch of white people that robbed it. Oh, they robbed the hell out of the town. A couple people went to jail. Corruption, rampant corruption. Books all battered up. Books, the money not adding up. Everybody quitter was fired who ran the town. So they hired all new people. They elected all new people. Predominantly black people now. And now all of a sudden they say the blacks aren't capable of running this town. Now that there's new people in. Tipton didn't want to take Mason over when Mason was being run in the ground by the white folks who were stealing from it. But not until the black folks came in a couple years, and now they got an opportunity to do some money, to make some money, to beautify the town, to really bring the town into the new age. Now, Tipton County, the white folks want to come back in like, well, we want the town now because we like what you did here. Yeah, we like I like what y'all did here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take it from here though, Johnson. Yeah. We'll go ahead and take it off your hands now. And the black people are like, what you mean you gonna take it off our hands? We was good with the way it is. We needed you a couple years ago, and you ain't had nothing for us, honey. Now that we doing good, now that we got an opportunity, now you want to come take it? Well, we don't think you have the expertise needed to fully take advantage of the opportunity with Ford. This is a once in a millennial opportunity with the Ford Motor Company. We don't want you to, to miss out on the opportunity because of lack of preparedness and lack of knowledge. It's not your fault you're black and don't know what we know. We're smarter than you. Oh, you mean smart like the last whites that ran the town into the ground and made it their personal piggy bank. You mean that kind of smart? So right now they're trying to twist the arms. Particularly this guy here. This guy is special. Where is he at? This guy here. What's his name? His name Jason or something? Mumford. Mr. Mumford, he's the comptroller. Jason Mumpower. He's the one leading the charge on these. And we're talking a really small town. We're talking 2 miles of land. But it's theirs. And Mumpower wants them to cancel their charter and fold into Tipton. That's right, guys. So, we've been talking about this. A lot of us on Twitter have been talking about it. We're saying, well, what can we do about it? What can we do? Well, one thing we could do is we could get the word out about it. One thing we could do is we could band together. Independent media could talk about this. So I already know Terrain Walker's going to talk about it. He's going to probably write something up. He may even go down to Tennessee. He might even go down to Mason. Then we got political clickbait, thirst trap. Marcus Farrell was saying, what should we do? So he's going to talk about it. I'm talking about it. I'm not a big fan of Roland, but I know Roland's going to talk about it. I think he's already talked about it. So that's 4 of us right there. Let's get everyone else on board talking about this. Because, see, as we pointed out, once upon a time they had to bomb us out of our towns. People don't understand the history of America. When black people started doing well, started making money, when they started achieving success, white people just came and took it. It's sort of like this story Dave Chappelle told about when he was writing jokes and they just took it. This older comedian asked him, could he borrow a joke? He said, sure, man, you got a special coming up, borrow the joke. Or he was going up there. He was going up that night, he needed a joke. He said, man, I got this set. That joke you do, can I do that joke? Yeah, go ahead and do it, man. So he did the joke. And then later, when Dave was trying to put together his first half hour, he said, hey, man, I need my joke back. Because I got a limited amount of material, and I got to make sure all my shit's funny. Could you stop doing the joke? I let you do that one time. And the guy was like, no, it's my joke now. And he just took it. And see, that's what's been happening to America, to black people in America. That's been our experience, our real life experience, is that when black people are struggling, no one wants to help us. And if we do start achieving, they take it. And they don't always have to drop bombs. They could drop a story that shits on your reputation, that demoralizes you, that crushes your brand, that puts you out of business, or they could find a way to put an easement on your property, or they could just run you off with terrorists in the night wearing sheets with swastikas. Or they could do this. Find loopholes, use legalities to get you off your own land. So when we talk about these things, and I know it gets redundant. Hell, it's redundant to you. It's redundant having to live it. It's redundant having to say it. But someone's got to say it. Someone has to educate people what's going on. According to Mumpower, Mason's leadership is ill-equipped to manage the challenges and opportunities. Well, if you think that the black people in Mason are not able to rise to the occasion of an opportunity such as this, won't you just help them without trying to take over the town? Yeah, won't you just loan them one of your very skilled consultants to work with them? Yeah, I'm going to keep my masters. Like when you're a singer or performer, you want to keep your masters. But you really need my help. Well, won't I just hire you to help me? But I want to keep ownership. Oh, no, I can't really help you if I don't own it. Listen to this guy. Listen to this piece of shit, Mumpower. The opportunity for growth is at their doorstep. And I don't want the people of Mason to lose that opportunity. They're about to be bypassed if their city leaders don't make responsible decisions. Oh, look at him so concerned about the people of Mason. The same people that were in the red due to corruption by his friends. And don't tell me he didn't know the people that ran Mason before it was taken over 2 years ago. He had to know those scumbags who used the damn coffers of the town as their own piggy banks. One of the scumbags had been there for 10 years, and over the 10 years had filtered out $600,000 to themselves. So when the books finally got open, they figured out what the hell happened. All those officials resigned. And now that they're in the rebuild process, and now there's all new people in place, most working only part-time, taking a paltry salary of $1,000 a month. Now that there's an opportunity because Ford wants to put up a plant. Now, just because they really mean well, the Tipton County Comptroller really means well. He just wants the blacks to do well. Hi. So anyway, spread awareness about this. Hashtag Save Mason. Hashtag Save Mason is the hashtag that we're using. I'm going to put this video out. We're going to help spread the word. Awareness is important. This will not be the last video on this. Let's get some momentum going. It's not everything to have momentum. It's not everything to create awareness. But it's something. Awareness breeds pressure. Pressure causes people to have to do something. Pressure's a mofo. They don't want the negative publicity. Let's give them lots of it in Tipton County.